Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to another video. All right, today's video topic is going to be about sex being overrated. I hear a lot of people talking about sex is overrated. You know, it ain't no big deal. Getting to the bag, this and that. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all in a society where everybody just fucking. They just fucking. They having sex. Y'all having sex because y'all got a little tingle. No sexual discipline. And y'all want to hit on everything that y'all see. That's why y'all think sex is overrated. Not only that, y'all having one night stands. Y'all wham bam thank you ma'ams. You feel me? Y'all racking up body counts, men and women. And y'all have the audacity to come at me talking about some sex is overrated. I don't want to hear none of what y'all got to say today. Y'all gonna listen. Y'all gonna listen. Did you know every first encounter with a woman, having sex with her, is the worst encounter? Y'all ain't know that, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all that. So if y'all thinking y'all wham bam thank you ma'am, y'all going there hitting and leaving, y'all hitting the worst version of her. Let me tell you, you know they be saying porn and like adult videos and masturbation and all that gonna pretty much just give you ED basically. So when that time come, you ain't gonna be ready. You ain't gonna be up. There's other things you're gonna be thinking about too. Thinking about the first time when you about to link up with a woman and you know you about to get some action. You book that hotel and you like, man, we about to get it in. You feel me? The first time, especially the first time, and I don't want to hear nobody in the comment section talking about they all the way confident or whatever the case is. The first time is it's tryouts. You already know what it is. It's tryouts. You got to see how you measure up. So you thinking, you look down at Yo Johnson and you had your thoughts of saying, am I good enough? Am I gonna put that work in? And you know this because when you strap that condom on, you know your shit not gonna try not to act right. You already know it's because you got too much thoughts in your head. If you got too much thoughts in your head, how much thoughts you think she have in her head? What she thinking on the other end is, you feel me? She put up game. She made it seem like, okay, she was that girl, but it's time. It's time. So she gonna play a game. She gonna be nervous too. She gonna be nervous, right? She gonna be nervous. So if she nervous and you nervous, how are you even at y'all best capacity when y'all do it the first time, right? Secondly, if it's just a drunk night, you know you're not at your best capacity. If she drunk or you drunk, you know y'all not at your best capacity, because that's another form of shit that give you ED. You feel me? If you too drunk, you can't even really get up like how you supposed to. It's subjective, right? So you over here and you having intercourse with this woman and her mind ain't even in the right place. Cause your mind ain't even in the right place. So y'all doing what I call the hokey pokey. Y'all going ahead, y'all smashing, y'all doing whatever. You doing the same old trick that you used to do with your ex-girlfriend or you did with the last girl, and you thinking it's gonna work with her. You feel me? She doing the same old tricks that she did or she was known for doing, or maybe she not doing tricks at all. The point of the matter is, y'all don't really know each other like that. So, and y'all not comfortable around each other like that. Y'all not stimulated mentally like that. And then y'all stop messing with each other, because most of the time, that's another thing too. What if you get the pussy? What if you actually get the pussy and you see no returns on it? Meaning you hit and she never hit you back up. Cause she don't know she had the worst version of you. But I'm telling you right now, y'all both getting the worst version of each other, and y'all going around and you like, sex is overrated. Here's the thing, right? She could come at you while having no feelings for you, right? And want to have sex with you, right? There's this whole thing going around talking about she gotta be emotionally connected. No, she don't. The issue here is what gets her emotionally connected after y'all do it. You feel me? Her body has to be calibrated with her mind, right? Meaning she don't need to be thinking the thoughts that you might go away, you might never return. She has to feel comfortable and feel like she isn't being judged by what she's doing, right? And on the other end, as a guy, you need to be confident, right, in knowing that what you do is gold, is the best thing. So your thoughts need to be clear for you to be all the way up to where you need to be. How you get to that point? By being comfortable with that person that you're sleeping with. How you get comfortable? Sleeping with them numerous amount of times in repetition. You feel me? A lot of guys, like I said, a lot of guys, they don't get the box at the night one. They don't get callbacks. You feel me? So if you do get a callback, your second time, obviously if you don't get drunk and all that again, is likely going to be better than the first time, because you're not thinking about the pressures. If you in your head, you thinking, if she want more from me, maybe I did a good job. And maybe I need to continue doing what I was doing before. So you have less pressure in your mind so you can perform better. She's thinking the same way. Oh, he returned. We actually dating now. He not going to dip off on me. I have less worry. See, over the course of time, when I tell you this is why I know. This is a pattern that I've seen in my life, right? I don't, you know what I'm saying? You might come and you might say, hey, I've seen this. Sure. We are here to enlighten each other's perspectives. But women don't lather up, right? You don't start to see the white up until you in their first couple times. You know what I'm saying? 4, 5 times. You don't say she wet, but she don't lather up. You feel me? When she lather up, for me, it's a sign that her mind and her body are in sync, and she's in a state where she feels pleasure. I'm talking about nothing but. You feel me? At first, there's pain, all that. Woman will tell you. If you deal with women, they tell you. But over time, when the comfort settles in, it's being overwhelmed by pleasure to where the pain, they don't even feel that aspect of it, right? So when their mind and their body in sync, they start to release more juices. You get what I'm saying? Unless you messing with a hoe or somebody that don't got their balance right. You feel me? 9 times out of 10, if she cream before y'all even comfortable on, especially on night one, you got some issues on your hand, bro. Listen, you got some issues on your hand. I'm just letting you know from now. There's women out here that's the real deal. Y'all think the problem is y'all think a lot of women out here hoes. That's another thing. I could talk about that later, but I'm just gonna dive in deeper. Y'all think a lot of women hoes when they really not. Y'all haven't met a real hoe before. A real hoe don't matter. It don't matter if you got good or bad. It don't matter if you that good. A hoe gonna be a hoe. You feel me? She gonna hop around. Real hoes don't even get in relationships because you messing their money up. You feel me? But like I said, I digress. You build her up, right? To where her mind and body is connected. And she builds a connection with you, right? She's familiar and used to your body. And then y'all welcome newer things. Y'all get comfortable to doing newer things. You can't have no woman knowing that she's in a non-judgmental zone if you hitting it one time and quitting. That's one of the main reasons when I was a single guy in these streets, I never hit it one time and just left. There was no point of doing it. So whether you want to have a rotation, a steady girls, or whether you want to have just a steady girlfriend, just know your first time should be your worst time with her. I'm not saying your first time should be terrible. Hell no. I'm saying your first time should be, that means the sex will only get better. So when y'all come to me talking about some, oh yeah, man, sex overrated, you know what I'm saying, I don't need no, bro, that's your life, bro. You know, it's a pity that you live your life and you don't enjoy one of the greatest pleasures in life, or you can't find a way to enjoy it, right? And this is to a man or a woman, but I'm not gonna live my life like that. You feel me? I understand it only gets better. You feel me? And when she opened up, you feel me, and she lathered up. And another thing too, bro, like, so much woman came and told me, had to tell me that they ain't even never lathered up before. They never lathered up in their lives before. And matter of fact, they'll even tell me a lie to begin with to try to impress me, to make it seem like that they done did all this and all that. But when the real came to the real, you feel me, and how they reacted to it, you could tell that they've been holding up cap just to try to impress a nigga. And that's common too. A lot of women go out here thinking that they had something they had, but like I said, everything's subjective, meaning it's relative. Like, what she felt like she had, she might have thought she had the best of it until she met up with you. You feel me? Until you laid it down, until you open it up. You feel me? And that's finna honestly lead to my next video, man. My next video gonna be F around and find out. You feel me? But yeah, man, like I said, bro, sex, it ain't overrated at all. The thing is, if you having one night stands, you having the worst kind of sex possible. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, take it easy.